I'm Sarah Clark. Welcome to Books That Found Me. The book I'm going to talk about today is called Pillows for Your Prison Cell by Mark Bullard. It's actually on the shelf back there. The cost of finding this book, or if finding me I should say, was 6 cents, like a nickel and a penny, the cost of one stick of gum. It's a great story. I was on a flight to my national sales meeting for the company I was working for, and I'm seated next to this guy that has on a very fancy suit and matching shoes and belt, and he's just very put together, and for whatever reason I decided initially that I'm not going to talk to him. I opt instead to put in my earbuds and take a nap. Halfway through the flight, I wake up and I really need a stick of gum, and the proximity, I'm like, I should probably offer him a piece of gum because we're sitting so close. It would feel weird if I just took the gum and didn't offer him some, so offer him the piece of gum, and I noticed at the time he's journaling, which I'm into journaling, and it starts a very easy conversation, and the next hour was amazing. Turns out, he told me his life story, I told him my life story, and we're both writing a memoir at the time, and we commit to be writing buddies, meaning that we will text each other and check in periodically to make sure that the other one is advancing their project, and we still do it to this day, which is really neat. But this is where it gets really cool. So he tells me, interestingly enough, that a couple years ago, his name's Donovan, the guy that I'm sitting next to is Donovan. So he said a couple years ago he was sitting next to this guy named Mark, and a similar thing happened on a plane ride where they got talking, and Mark tells him, hey, I wrote this book and I'll give you a copy of it if you wouldn't mind writing a review. Donovan's like, absolutely. So Donovan goes on to tell me the story how the book changed his life, and so he told me the Pillows for Your Prison Cell by Mark Bullard. I write it down. 72 hours later, I download the book, I read it cover to cover, and from the moment I stopped reading the book till present day, I have not had another drink of alcohol. So definitely life-changing. It helped me so much, and with many things. And I'm not going to give away the book. You just have to read it. And I will say, I don't know if maybe you have to hear about it on a plane for it to work, because I've recommended it to other people and I've had mixed results on what people think of it, but I would recommend it just for the storytelling of it. It's a great story. And the positive thinking that I really want to share is from that experience, I can say I've become more open to human connection. And by that I mean I'm more likely to start a conversation with a stranger, or, somebody that I've known kind of like topically. I'll try and learn more about them, or, I can say every time I've done it, it's invested in another person. It's been, magic happens. There's magic in human connection. There's no coincidences. When you meet someone, there's most likely a reason why you're meeting them, and if you take the time and invest in that person, a lot of really neat things have come out of it. So I would just say, give it a try if you want, or check out the book. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you happen to like giving gum to strangers, or maybe books find you in a similar fashion, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I hope to have new content every Sunday. I hope to see you soon, and in the meantime, I hope you're having the best day ever.